Good morning. My name is Sean Sands. I'm the Chief Development Officer at Erickson Senior Living. And welcome everyone. Thank you very much for joining us on this very special day for the community and for Howard County. Although the weather is certainly not ideal, we won't let the rain or coming rain dampen our spirits and our excitement on this occasion. I want to begin by expressing our sincere gratitude to County Executive Calvin Ball and his entire team. Their partnership and commitment to expanding high-quality senior living in this region have been critical in bringing us to this moment. We are truly grateful for their leadership and their support. I also want to thank the many elected leaders who played a role in getting us to this point, including the members of the Howard County Council. Special thanks to Councilman David Youngman, who is with us today and who represents this site in all of District 5. Councilman Youngman has been a key partner throughout this process. Thanks also to the members of the state legislative districts 9, 12, and 13 for joining us today. Together, your advocacy, thoughtful engagement, and dedication to the continued vitality of Howard County played an essential role in making today possible. And one other thank you to our construction management and contracting partner, Whiting Turner, who for coordinating the tent and the shovels and the hard hats for today's ceremony. Today's groundbreaking ceremony has been a long time in the making. When we first signed the contract to purchase this beautiful property way back in April 2017, we saw it as the perfect location for Erickson Senior Living to offer vibrant community living to seniors in Howard County. Now we are more confident in that vision than ever. A community like Oxford Hills requires a lot of planning, patience, persistence, and shared belief in the vision. Everyone here and many, many others have contributed to that work, including political leadership, local community leaders, and Erickson Senior Living team members, and we are very grateful for your support. And now we can finally say the day is here. It's now very real and within sight. By winter 2028, Howard County seniors will be able to call Oxford Hills home when we open the community's first phase of 172 beautiful apartments, along with incredible dining and amenity spaces. There's been a lot of anticipation and tremendous interest in Oxford Hills, expressed by seniors and family members in the area. We appreciate your enthusiasm and your patience, and we will keep you posted on the progress of our project, including the planned opening of our Sales and Information Center later this year, right across the street. Oxford Hills will be much more than new buildings. It will be a vibrant community where people can thrive, stay connected, and enjoy a lifestyle centered on independence, well-being, and limitless opportunity. We could not be more excited to take the next step together. It is now my pleasure to introduce Greg Colon, Erickson Senior Living's Chief Operating Officer. Greg's leadership has been essential in guiding Oxford Hills from concept to reality. He is a stalwart champion of our culture and is deeply committed to creating places where seniors thrive and where talented people build meaningful careers. Please join me in welcoming Greg Colon.
Thank you and good morning. We're truly excited to be here celebrating the start of Oxford Hills, this community that we've long envisioned and that we're thrilled to bring to Howard County and the surrounding area. Howard County deserves exceptional senior living, and we're proud to deliver one that's going to reflect the very best of what Erickson Senior Living has to offer. At Erickson, our mission is simple: to help people live better lives. Oxford Hills will do just that, offering connection, well-being, and a true sense of belonging. It will provide not only beautiful homes and modern amenities, but a commitment that older adults can age in place in an area they love, close to the people they love, in the neighborhood they love, surrounded by a network of friends. A community like this delivers meaningful benefits for the region as well. From construction through ongoing operations, Oxford Hills will create hundreds of jobs and contribute significantly to the local economy. We're proud to know that Erickson Senior Living is a great place to work, and our culture is that key differentiator. We prioritize growth from within and value collaboration. We offer people careers with purpose. And we offer paper that sticks together mightily. Our team members are the heartbeat of the Erickson community. They live our values, meaningful relationships, integrity, excellence, responsibility, and teamwork every single day. Those values guide everything we do, and we want to make sure that our resident experience is one of excellence. Oxford Hills will bring our brand promises to life: a vibrant lifestyle, financial stability and predictability, and health and well-being that supports aging with confidence, all while creating a true sense of belonging. This community will give seniors and their families something special that they've long asked for: a place to live, grow, and thrive right here in Howard County. We're deeply grateful for the support of local leaders, community partners, and everyone who made this vision a reality. And today marks the beginning of something truly special, and we can't wait to invite our first residents to call this home. And now, it's my honor to introduce a leader whose support and partnership has been invaluable throughout this entire journey. County Executive Calvin Ball has been a steadfast advocate for expanding high-quality senior living options and supporting thoughtful, sustainable growth across Howard County. His leadership and the collaboration of his entire team has been essential to making today come true. Please join me in welcoming County Executive Calvin Ball.
Thank you so much, Greg, our elected leaders, community partners, and welcome to beautiful Clarksville, Maryland. During the last 25 years, Howard County residents 65 years of age and older have increased from approximately 7 to 18%, totaling more than 42,000 people. And by 2040, and thanks to the benefits of modern medicine, we anticipate our older adults making up nearly a quarter of Howard County's population. Concurrently, our school-age population has decreased from about 23% to about 20% during that same time period. And by 2040, this age group is expected to make up about 16%. Howard County is a community that recognizes the reality of our demographic standings. See, I got the election cycle in my brain. And we leverage this information to be a community that thrives, a community where our older adults can age with dignity, a community where young adults can accelerate professionally, a community where families can grow and prosper. A thriving community doesn't just happen by accident. In 2019, shortly after becoming your county executive, we kicked off our age-friendly initiative, which is now driving infrastructure improvements and social participation programs to create a more inclusive and accessible community for all residents. And that plan has now led to so many awards. We expanded Bain Center, we opened our new East Columbia 50 Plus Center, and in 2024, we released our age-friendly Howard County 5-year progress report endorsed by AARP, showcasing the strides that we had made. Our age-friendly initiative is award-winning, and I am so glad that this is part of our next step in that journey. We've made it easier for our residents to age in place, and we are making it, I guess the wind's saying I'm going a little bit too long. People of all ages and stages of life in our community need options to right-size their housing footprint, particularly when they're ready to step down from a larger family home to something smaller that requires less upkeep. Erickson Senior Living is headquartered right next door in Catonsville, where I happen to grow up, and is now the second largest independent living provider in the United States, with communities in 11 states. And today, we celebrate the 26th Erickson community. Another community that gives more memories, more opportunities, and now with this long-anticipated groundbreaking of Oxford Hills, when complete, this community will provide approximately 11,000 residences with a mix of independent living, continuing care unit, and over 2 million square feet of finished space. Now, a company of this size could choose to build anywhere, perhaps even places with less regulatory challenges and more affordable land. But we're honored that Erickson has chosen to reinvest its resources locally, bringing economic development, housing opportunities, jobs, amenities, and so much more for Howard County and so much more for our residents. From an employment perspective, Oxford Hills will be a game changer, and we anticipate roughly 300 construction jobs created and 350 total full-time staff once the community is complete. Phase 1 alone is expected to support over 100 full-time positions upon completion in 2028. And all told, Erickson's investment in Oxford Hills is expected to exceed $1 billion. This project will deliver significant public amenities and supports and benefits today and well into tomorrow. And when this project is complete, Clarksville's connectivity will be enhanced by public multimodal pathways and sidewalk improvements along both sides of Route 108, Clarksville Pike, and the new community will also include venues available to the surrounding neighbors for meetings and events. Moreover, Erickson will deliver a new 5-acre intergenerational park comparable to our best county-operated parks. And for those of you who don't know, Howard County has the best parks in the entire region. This space, accessible to both residents and the public, will be complete with a generous dog park for both larger and little itty-bitty breeds, versatile ball courts, a terraced outdoor gathering space, as well as shaded pavilion, and together these amenities will enrich the experience of all in our community. Now, for those of you who haven't yet noticed, Shane Pendergrass is here. As chair of the House of Delegates Health and Government Operations Committee, Shane was instrumental in ensuring the quality and safety of Maryland's healthcare system and the facilities that allow our residents to age with grace, dignity, and compassion. And she has been a tireless champion of this very project, and I am so glad she was able to join us for this momentous occasion. Shane, ever the visionary, was as a young lady thinking about, as we all should when we get a little older. In November 2018, the first zoning petition was submitted to the county, just 1 month before I took over as your county executive. A year and a half would come and go before the amended petition was heard for the first time by the zoning board, and thank you to all who served on the zoning board, including Councilmember Youngman. But that was just the beginning. The board would go on to painstakingly review the case over the course of 20 hearings, 2 whole years before they issued their final decision, and in March of 2022, Erickson emerged with an improved concept plan and the requisite zoning allowing the seed to finally germinate. But this seed would still take years to develop its roots before a shot forth from the earth. And today, 4 years after zoning approval, and nearly a decade since the idea of this project was first conceived, we celebrate this seedling's emergence from the dirt, reaching toward the light. And our presence here today is a gesture of our commitment to watering this seedling, this dream, until it becomes the mighty oak that it's meant to be. Congratulations to the Erickson design team and your consultants who patiently persisted. Thank you to the countless staff from planning and zoning, public works, general services, inspections, licenses, and permits, to the Howard County Public School System, the State Highway Administration, and everyone in between for your collaboration and coordination. A huge thank you to my Deputy Chief of Staff, who I asked about this almost daily, Brian Schepter. Thank you. And thank you all for being here to celebrate as one supportive community moves forward. They say that all good things come in time. And when complete, Oxford Hills will stand as a testament to the fact that Howard County is and always will be the very best place to live, work, play, grow, thrive, and grow older with dignity. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ball. Now please join me in welcoming Councilman David Youngman.
Okay, that's a violation of my personal rule to never speak after Calvin. But I guess some other people that were supposed to be between us aren't here. Thank you welcome not only to Clarksville, but to District 5, everybody. Wow, 10 years. I don't want to just repeat the painstakingly nightmare that Calvin just went through, but thank you all for persisting. But seriously, we get so caught up in development, zoning, change, that we forget why are we even doing this? Like, why does your company even exist? Why do you even want to build this? And it's the people that are going to come and live here. My grandfather was one of the first residents of Oakcrest up in White Marsh. He was so excited to move into that place. I guess the daily trips during construction, he found like they gave him a hard hat with his name on it. He moved into this place, became the self-appointed mayor, given tours. He and another guy started that remote control radio operated sailboat thing that I think they still have there. And he lived really a best life for several years. He needed care, ended up in assisted living. But all your friends can still come visit you. You're not in your apartment, but you're in your community. You're at home. You're still surrounded by your friends. And then he ended up in the care center. And he said to me, he said, this isn't it great that this turned out exactly like it was supposed to? I had those great years in my apartment. I needed more services and more help, and I could get it right here in this home community surrounded by my friends. And he died there. And it really is a testament to, once you cut through all the crap that you've had to go through, and am I allowed to say crap at this? Thank God it's Monday and not Friday. Thanks for persevering. This is going to help over 1,000 people live really the last chapter of their lives as their best life. And that's what it's all about. So thanks for coming to District 5, and thanks for your patience, and good luck. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilman. And now please join me in welcoming Delegate Chow Wu to the podium.
Good morning. Thank you very much for your time this morning. First, I want to recognize our colleagues, Delegate Gabriel Mariano, and Delegate Pendergrass, Delegate Gazzoni, and Delegate Atterbury, and Vanessa, and Senator Guy Gazzoni as well. So on behalf of Howard County delegation, I just welcome this new facility coming to Clarksville and River Hill. I want to recognize our village manager as well, Renee Dubis. Renee. So she has been really working with the community and with the development. I remember the first time we heard about this project, and I said, my gosh, that's a huge project, 65 acres, more than 1,200 units. And we said, how can we really look at the traffic, look at the school capacity, everything come together, especially when I was on school board. I was thinking, oh my gosh, people were complaining, right? At the same time, we see there's a need, and our community grow older, and Howard County is growing older. And I was thinking, what can we do to make sure the plan will really accommodate with the community? I looked at the design, and I think I joined a few conversations along the way. I really appreciate we are working together to bring forward this development forward. And I was joking myself, we built a funeral home there, and I live here across the street. I'm thinking, when will I move in, right? Almost 55. And still cross line, but at the same time, I definitely believe this is a really great addition to the community. And we'll get jobs for our high school kids, and we'll have really a connected community between existing Rural Hill Village and the new community. And the seniors living here will have the opportunity not only live in this community, but can walk through and find a few community centers here. And welcome to this one, and I'm really looking forward to the continued development. Thank you very much. And
Thank you, Dr. Wu. And that concludes our comments, and now I'd like to invite people involved in the groundbreaking to please come forward.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much.
Great job.